Under the patronage of the French embassy in Israel, scientists from France, the West Bank, Gaza, Jordan and Israel will travel to the southern town of Sde Boker to talk common water production issues. At the French ambassador's villa in picturesque Jaffa overlooking the Mediterranean Sea, yet another cocktail party is being hosted. But this event is very special because sworn enemies are here to talk about their future survival.
We think that water can be an issue for peace, not for conflicts. Of course, the water is very scarce, very rare in this region. Water has to be shared by all the people of this region. So they may either fight to get it or they may cooperate. Cooperation is obviously a way that we promote, and I think if you look at the history of the matter, people have been cooperating on water much more in advance before being in a position to make peace. So water and working on water can be a way also to promote peace.
One of the major partners on the other side is Professor Yusuf Abu Maila from Gaza, who realizes if the sides won't sit down now, it will lead to a catastrophic future for all sides involved.
Regarding the water issues, I think all the people and all over the world should talk together because it's shared water. Nobody can have his own water. We have a shared water with the Israeli, we have the shared water with the Egyptian, we have the shared water between Israel and the Jordanian, between all the countries together on the regions. I think it is important to sit, to talk, to meet each other, and then to have some new issues, new techniques, something to apply. It is really very important to improve the situation in the ground. It's really very important for all the scientific, all the academic staff to talk together about these technical and the academical issues, which is, I think, very important for our futures.
For every gathering like that to happen, there has to be someone who believes he can move mountains to convince everyone involved it can be done. In this case, it's Ben Gurion University professor Elon Adar who has done everything within his powers to make this summit a reality.
We are partners, real scientific partners and practical partners for many years. In spite of what's going on, in spite of the political difficulties, we keep working together. Unfortunately, not very close to recently, but still we work together. This is, I think, the best example that we can. In my philosophy, we should do the best we can to speak the same scientific professional language. And for that, you have to keep working together. The professionals, such the professors, hydrologists in Gaza, Israel, Palestine, West Bank, will come up with reasonable or feasible solutions for the common water resources. And water do not recognize international boundaries. So something has to be done about it. I prefer that these issues will be not solved, but being agreed among professionals. So we shall be able, or we are able, to provide the politicians with true, realistic facts about water issues. Let then the politicians use solid information agreed among the professionals, among the scientists, among the engineers. That's the mission. That is the mission. That's why I work so hard to keep this scientific relationship active, alive. It is not easy, but it can be done.
It is truly inspiring to see how much can be achieved when scientists come together to solve common issues without involving any political animosity. For Jane 1, I'm Ron Jacobson in Israel.